World Environment Day marked yet another landmark event in the history of Kenya with the launch of the Nairobi Greenline project. Dubbed It's Time to Draw the Line, the Nairobi Greenline is a partnership between the Kenya Wildlife Service (KWS) and the Kenya Association of Manufacturers that aims to grow trees along the edge of the Nairobi National Park. The National Park is a unique wildlife sanctuary and the only one in the world that borders a capital city. On this day, the Nairobi Greenline initiative would see people from all walks of life plant trees in a bid to save the Nairobi National Park from further encroachment and environmental degradation. The park continues to face a myriad of challenges posed by the various threats that exist within and outside the park. Most of the threats are posed by human activities, and so are the remedies. The chief guest, Kenya's Assistant Minister for Forestry and Wildlife, Mr. Josephat Nanok, praised the project, saying Kenyans will show their resolve towards protecting the environment by planting thousands of trees to protect one of its most treasured heritage and natural resource.
In spite of the importance of forest ecosystems, they are perpetually under pressure from a growing population, and therefore innovative strategies are required to support their sustainable management. Today's event is yet another pointer that shows the country how important it is to join hands in increasing the forest cover through tree planting.
In a dramatic show of solidarity for the project, individuals from the private, public, civil society and corporations formed a 5,000-strong human greenline chain inside the park in a bid to show their resolve towards the conservation of this national treasure and heritage.
We're going to put 32 kilometers of a double fence line, and within that fence line we're going to grow 300,000 indigenous trees to the park.
The 117 square kilometers park is located 10 kilometers from the city center. It is surrounded by ranches and farmland, hotels, industries and slum dwellers that dump their garbage in the open spaces within the park and discharge toxic chemicals in the river.
There are many other challenges to this ecosystem. For example, the pollution of Bagadi River. We need to look at that. And the industries around here do a lot of discharge to the park. So there are many other challenges, but I would like us to work together, and this is the beginning of that very long partnership.
Environmental experts estimate that Kenya must plant over 7 billion trees to achieve the minimum 10% forest cover recommended by the United Nations Environmental Programme, UNEP. The initiative will also help the Kenyan government address efforts for increasing the country's forest cover from the current 1% to 10%.
Get your teams out, get your friends out, get your families out to come out and plant trees and support this project and just create ownership and connection. I think it's important not just for corporates to do it, but for the rest of society.
The Greenline initiative will go a long way in protecting the 64-year-old park against various environmental risks due to human encroachment, pollution, and human-wildlife conflict. The Nairobi Greenline Secretariat has set up an office to publicize the initiative globally. To participate in the human chain, companies can purchase Greenline t-shirts and seedlings, as well as offer financial support through the various sponsorship categories available. We encourage you to join the Nairobi Greenline today and together save the Nairobi National Park.